What's up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now, we've been having a lot of problems with our amp steps on the 7.3 Power Stroke. If you guys remember, if you've been here, we took the driver's side off a while ago because it got stuck in the down position. The amp step would not go back up, it just stayed down, and it looked horrible. I mean, I thought it looked horrible. I never really liked the running board style steps. I never really liked how those looked, the single all the way across, whether they were tucked up high or as low as these hung. I didn't really like it. I either wanted the automatic ones that come up and down, or I wanted the like bully style single use steps. I like those better, but really I like the automatic steps that go up and down. But like I said, we've been having problems with these and it's been annoying the hell out of me. So I took it off, but I think I might have found what the problem is with the steps. Now, it looks like right now if you buy amp steps off of Amazon, they come as a plug-and-play style, which plugs directly into your OBD2, and I believe that's all there is to them. Is you run the plug from the OBD2 down, it wires off, and it goes to each step, and I'm pretty sure that's it. Super easy, super simple, easy to diagnose problems, easy to install. These ones are not that way. These ones, they seem to have either been an old style where they were wired into the door, or they bought a conversion kit for these ones, because I bought the truck with the steps and there's a whole conversion kit that goes into the doors and goes to a power box inside the engine bay and to the battery and all this stuff, and it's a lot of stuff to trace down and trying to figure out the problem. But like I said, I might have found that, and we'll go over that in a minute. But basically, I've been riding around on this 14-inch Lifton 40s with no steps on the driver's side, and it's pretty difficult to get in and out. Let me show you guys like how much I have to jump to get into this truck. Yeah, so that's the process to get in and out of this thing every time without any steps. So it's actually kind of annoying. I mean, I love the truck obviously being that high, and I will continue to love having my truck that high, but it's kind of annoying jumping in and out of it. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you guys what I think the problem is, and then we're gonna throw on the driver's side step, we're gonna throw it back on the truck, and see if we can diagnose that is in fact the problem, if the step works all right or not. So basically, the other day, the passenger side step was stuck in the down position, just like the driver's side step had done, and it would not go back up. It was there for like a day or two. It was stuck in the down position, and it was really annoying. Well, I was up in my engine bay. I was looking around in here, looking at some stuff and trying to see, you know, what other upgrades we can do, blah, blah, blah. And I saw this thing, and, you know, I always knew it was there, obviously, but I kind of forgot about it. And I was wondering about it, you know, maybe that's the problem. Maybe this is the problem for our step. And basically, I grabbed it and moved it, and the driver's side step went up. Now, like I said, the step was stuck down for a couple days, but I grabbed this. I might have even grabbed it right here and pushed the plug in or moved this wire and moved it, and the step went up. So that could be our problem. I don't know. I tried searching for this. Now I have, let me see if I can get this view for you guys. We have the numbers right here, part number and stuff like that. When I looked it up with this part number 19, whatever, it didn't come up with this exact one. It came up with all the same numbers, 1903297, 93. Okay, this is 92. The one I found only said 93. So it doesn't exactly have the exact same part number. I don't know if it's the right one. I might have to actually call AMP and get some information on that and see if I can get this box replaced, and see if that's our problem. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and throw our driver's side one up and see if it works. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna come in here and try to wiggle this around, maybe mess with the plug and see if it actually moves. All right, so we have the step on there with just a few bolts holding it on. I have the back door open. I'm gonna open the driver door, close this. So the step is on there and plugged in, but I left the door open so I wouldn't move while I was plugging it in or anything. Let's go ahead and see if it goes up right now. I don't know what's up with these things, man. Now all of a sudden it works. It was stuck down for like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days before I took that thing off. It was stuck in the down position. Took it off for a few weeks, plugged it back in, and it works fine. I don't know what the heck's going on, but like I said, these things are super temperamental. Let's see. Right now it's working just fine. Let's check the passenger side real quick. passenger side. See, look at that. See how it did that? See how it twitched? I don't know if I move the door around, it's not doing anything weird. That's why I'm saying I don't know if it's like a connection in the door or if it's that box up in the engine bay I was showing you guys. Excuse the mess in the truck. Now the driver's side's acting funny when I move this door around. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's twitching. Look at this. Oh, it's gonna stop when I get over here. There it is. Look at that. Super annoying, these steps, man. And it's hard because, like I said, it's not just like the simple plug and play one that goes in the OBD2 where it just, that's it. It plugs in the OBD2 and goes down to the steps. That's simple, that's easy. I kind of wish this one had those, but this thing's wired into each door. All four. Comes up into the engine bay, goes to that power box, goes to fuses, goes to the battery. It's like, Jesus, man. Tracing all these wires down is gonna be a nightmare. One day I'm gonna have to either do it or I'm gonna rip these steps off and I'm gonna get the plug and play ones. But man, $1,500 for a set of automatic amp steps. It's just, I love the steps. They're great having automatic ones that come up and down, but I don't think they're worth $1,500. I really hate birds. That's just rude. Just rude. But anyways, like I said, I've been having a hard time diagnosing the problem with those steps, but I also have a hard time jumping in the truck without them, okay? So I think I need to leave that step there, and next time it gets stuck in the down position, that's when I'll start trying to find the problem. Right now it's up. I can't really find what the problem is right now, but next time it's stuck in the down position, I'll pop the hood and jump in the engine bay. I'll wiggle that box inside of there that says amp research on it. I'll go through the wires. Maybe if it's stuck down, I'll open the door, take the door panels off and check the wiring for that and the ground and stuff like that. I don't know what else to do, man, but these things are annoying. I mean, for $1,500, they should last a lifetime. Now, that's kind of all I wanted to talk to you guys about the steps, but I do want to show you guys something else I want to do to the truck and kind of ask you guys on your opinion of it. I want to make something completely custom and just pretty much obnoxious, but see what you guys think about it now. Basically, you see this big, huge truck, right? Look at this thing. 14-inch lift. I just walked into those. 14-inch lift, 40-inch tires. The top of the bedside is about this much taller than my head, okay? Huge truck. And I just think that if I put a drop-down hitch in here, which came down to kind of, you know, look like the truck still tows something, which, you know, I will tow in the future. Right now I have nothing to tow, but when I do tow something, this little tiny 2.5-inch or 2-inch by 2-inch drop hitch, little 2-inch by 2-inch square tubing drop hitch, it'll look kind of funny on this big truck. I think it'll look kind of small. It's gonna make even a drop hitch look small. So what I was thinking of doing, just for fun, it would not be usable, it would just be for fun and for looks when they're driving the truck around, is making a drop hitch that comes down out of something really big and heavy, like 3x3 square tubing. So instead of regular 2x2 square tubing drop hitch, it'll be a big, fat, huge 3x3, maybe even 4x4 drop hitch coming out of this thing, coming down with a big, like 1/2-inch plate at the bottom and a big, huge, like 3-inch ball on it. So it'll look huge, but on the truck, it'll look proportionate. You'll see this big, huge drop hitch, and like I said, it will be completely unusable, just for looks, just for fun, really. But I think it'll be fun making it. It'll look cool behind the truck. It'll go along with the huge truck, huge custom drop-down hitch, just for fun. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it'll be a fun video. Go ahead and show you guys some welding and stuff like that. A lot of you guys really like those welding videos. Also, you guys, I have plans of putting a set of rock lights on here. Now, I did show you guys in another video that I bought a set of rock lights. My video where I got my 40-inch tires and 20-inch wheels installed, I showed you guys the box of the rock lights that I got, but they don't have pure white, and I thought I would be fine with that. I ordered this set. It has all the different colors of the freaking rainbow, and I thought I'd be fine with that without the white. And I changed my mind. I want white, pure white rock lights. I don't want blue and red and green and pink and purple. I want pure white rock lights on this. So I'm in the process of trying to find some good ones to buy online. I'm gonna put 2 rock lights in each wheel well, so you'll have a total of 8 rock lights on this thing. They'll have a Bluetooth controller. I already found a wiring harness with a Bluetooth key fob to control them. That's probably what I'm gonna get for them. And then order some pure white lights to put on the truck. And then I'm also gonna put some behind the no half-ass bumper. But my plan is to put either 1 or 2 behind this, so that way this is nice and lit up with the pure white. But I'm not going to wire those into the Bluetooth thing. I'm going to actually try and wire those into the running lights, so that way they're on whenever the truck is on. I want them to just be, every time I turn the key on the truck and run the truck, they're on. I don't see them coming out very much and making a bright light sticking out to make it a problem or illegal or cause me any problems. I think that'll be okay. But I do want the no half-ass to be lit up at all times whenever the truck is on. So that's kind of a plan I have for that. I do actually have a set of 2 rock lights that I can put in there. I just have to go ahead and put those on and figure out how to wire them up, so that way they'll be on with the running lights. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Like I said, I'm having a hard time during this quarantine, and because of where I live, I'm having a really hard time putting new parts on my truck or working on my truck right now. It's just, I can't get any parts to come in the mail anyways, and then technically I'm not really supposed to be parked right here where I am right now. This is where I would normally work on my truck before, but my landlord needs this spot now, and I'm not really supposed to be parked here. He's just not here right now, so I took it real quick. But because of that, I'm just trying to continue bringing you guys as much content as I can, keep you guys entertained. But I'm kind of looking into moving right now. I'm trying to get a house with a big driveway and a big garage, and that will allow me to basically work on my truck anytime I want, and have my own garage and my own driveway and parking spot to work on my truck, and bring you guys as much content as I want, and do major work on my truck whenever. If the truck is down for a couple days, I can leave it parked in my driveway. It's not a big deal. Whereas right now, if I was to work on my truck and something broke and I couldn't move it and it was stuck here, I'd get in trouble. So that's kind of the plans for the future. In the meantime, I hope you guys are enjoying the content, whatever I can bring you. You know, if you guys have any suggestions, anything you guys want to see, I have got some suggestions about making videos about my Harley, some suggestions about making videos welding, and I might do those in the future as well too. But for right now, I just wanted to bring you guys another video about the 7.3. You guys seem to enjoy those the most. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out nohalfassparo.com, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. By the way, you guys, sorry it's kind of dark in here, but I just wanted to say, if anybody is interested, I have my old set of wheels and tires here from my truck. As most of you know, we have 40-inch tires and 20-inch wheels, both brand new on the truck. So these are my old set. These are the 37 by 1350 R17 Toyota Open Country tires and 17-inch wheels. I believe they're like standard 17 by 10. I think they have a offset of 0, so it doesn't have a negative or positive offset. They're just standard 17 by 10 wheels. Let me get my light and you guys can see we have a good amount of tread left on them. It's kind of looking weird on the picture. It actually looks like more in person. The video kind of makes it look like it's not that much, but they have a good amount of tread. Now we have all 4 tires have about 40-50% tread. This one has maybe a little more than 50% tread. Now this very back one right here is the least amount of tread, but it's still, you could see a pretty good amount of tread. Now what you could do, so they didn't wear evenly obviously, because some have more tread than others, but what you can do if your truck has tires that have more tread than others, you can take the tire that you currently have the most tread and put the one that has the least tread in place of that one, and then the one that you have with the least tread, put the tire of these with the most tread, and you know, they should last a long time. They have a pretty good amount of life. I'm not trying to get that much. I also don't want to deal with shipping, so if anybody is near SoCal, near LA County, and you want to come pick them up, you can get the whole set, all 4 tires and wheels. I'm looking for, I wanted to get more, 12 to 1400 maybe. The wheels are only 6, 7, 8 months old maybe a year old for the wheels. They have no scratches. Obviously they've never been curbed because of the big tires. So these brand new, almost brand new wheels, about a year old with no scratches, good condition, and they were like 850 bucks for the set. I'm just looking to get like $1,000 for everything right here if anybody wants to come pick them up. All 4 wheels and tires, 1,000 bucks, 37s on 17s. We have the hubcaps right here, all 4 hubcaps and all the hardware to put them on. They go right there in the center. If anybody's interested, like I said, comment down below. Pick up only, 1,000 bucks for the set. Cash, let me know.